This is the AI News Flash for August 11th, 12 p.m. UTC. First up, French media organizations have asked the country's antitrust watchdog to act on Google's AI-generated article summaries. The publishers say the summaries deprive them of traffic to their own sites. The complaint was filed through a press trade association, and Reuters reported it today. They are seeking a decision similar to the one handed down against Meta in July. That ruling required Meta to present a payment plan and resume content licensing talks with traditional media outlets. Google has not yet commented. This marks the first time in Europe that legal pressure over AI search, cannibalizing publisher traffic, is being built directly on an existing precedent. Second, AI data center developer Fermi has signed its first binding customer lease with TensorWave, sending its stock sharply higher. The lease covers the Project Matador campus in Carson County, Texas, supported by 222 megawatts of total facility power. It is expected to generate roughly $6.5 billion in total contracted revenue over an initial 15-year term. The agreement also includes expansion rights for 2 additional data centers. If all 3 phases are realized, the partnership would exceed 650 megawatts in total. Fermi shares jumped as much as 35% in after-hours trading. Fermi had spent months under investor and analyst scrutiny for its inability to convert non-binding tenant interest into signed contracts. This lease is a critical inflection point for the company's credibility. Third, a new study finds that AI-driven productivity gains enable more planet-heating pollution from fossil fuels than they avoid from renewables. Researchers modeled the technical potential for AI to boost clean power generation alongside projections for how it can help produce coal, oil, and gas. Across 64 scenarios, net yearly carbon pollution rose by 0.47 to 1.8 gigatons. That is roughly 1 to 5% of the energy sector's annual emissions. It is described as the first study to quantify the climate impact of AI across the full power sector. Previous research explored indirect climate benefits, such as reducing renewable downtime and optimizing electricity grids, while ignoring the extra pollution from higher productivity in drilling oil wells and extracting gas. Rystad Energy estimates digitalization and AI will create close to $500 billion in cumulative value for fossil fuel exploration and production companies between 2026 and 2030. Fourth, accounting giant EY is creating a head of agent economics role to scrutinize its AI spending, according to a Bloomberg report. The position will lead a new AI value realization office, overseeing the firm's AI-powered workforce and tracking how effectively its spending performs. The move comes as large employers increasingly question whether AI investments deliver tangible business benefits. Dan Diazio, EY's global consulting AI leader, said the firm needs end-to-end visibility of where and how its investments in AI are driving material and tangible impact in the business. Errol Gardner, global vice chair for consulting, said, "You cannot expect the HR or talent function to manage an agentic workforce." I already introduced AI token budgets in April for high-use areas such as software development, limiting which models can be selected per task. It also deploys AI routers that direct users to appropriate models to reduce token usage. Fifth, the Sylvester Comprehensive Cancer Center at the University of Miami Miller School of Medicine is deploying a new NVIDIA H200 powered AI computing platform. Funding comes from the National Institutes of Health High-End Instrumentation Grant Program, totaling $762,427. The award was made today, August 11th. The platform will support analysis of genomic sequencing, spatial transcriptomics, medical imaging, and electronic health records. It spans cancer biology, computational oncology, epidemiology, biostatistics, neuroscience, pathology, surgery, and radiation oncology. Dr. Yan Guo, who directs the Biostatistics and Bioinformatics Shared Resource, said the platform will give investigators the computing power to analyze complex data sets, develop more sophisticated models, and pursue questions that were previously beyond reach. Key focus areas include biomarker discovery, understanding gene regulation, predicting disease behavior, and identifying therapeutic opportunities. That's all for this AI News Flash.